Hello my beautiful people, Eli here, welcome back. In today's video I want to talk about the ways we go about actual change. I've been to protests, I've done the whole social media thing, but none of that has actually created any change. So what can I do if I want to create change in our country? Well, there's this thing, I don't know how many of y'all have heard of it, but it's called voting. And it's really great. Let me tell y'all how it works. You go out there and you choose not only a president, because a lot of people, when they show up to the polls, is usually to vote for president. But I always tell people the president is the politician that less affects your life. The ones that mostly affect your life is your senators, your governors, your mayors, your councilmen, your board members, your judges. And guess what? You can all vote for them. That's crazy, right? I know. It's just wow. You can vote for those people that actually affect your life? Yes, you can. You guys need to go out there and vote, especially on local elections. If you do not vote, you do not have a voice. Doesn't matter. You can be standing out there for days, weeks, months, years, and no change is gonna come about it if you don't vote. If you don't like a politician for their policies, go vote them out of office. That's how it works. That's how America works. That's what's so great about this country. Now, I'm not here to talk about actual politics. I'm just talking about how to actually go about change. Because, for example, Occupy Wall Street did not affect Wall Street at all. It was inconvenient. They probably caused some some traffic downtown, but Wall Street is still Wall Street. If you wanna this is my thing, guys, ladies, gentlemen, young men and young women. If you wanna affect change, voting is the way to go about it. If you want to take down Wall Street, you don't go and make signs and go out there and protest Wall Street. You stop spending money, because what will cripple Wall Street? Nobody spending money. That's how you take down Wall Street. You stop spending money. So actually, when you guys were out there doing Occupy Wall Street with all your signs, homemade signs, you were actually helping Wall Street, because you went out, you had to buy markers, you had to buy the boards or the poster things, whatever they're called. You had to buy whatever else you use to do that. So guys, be smart. Protesting, yes, you're upset, and honestly, I feel like everything that's going on is kind of lit up by all these quarantines, because people can't get out, and then all they do is on their social media. And guess what? I tell people, your algorithm can be your best friend or your worst enemy. There was a time when I first stopped being on Facebook back in the early 2010s, was because I had seen, all I saw was back to back to back to back to back to back. Like, I swear, like, all I saw on my feed was black and brown people being shot by the police. To the point where I was scared to even walk out of my house, because I thought I was gonna get shot by a police. That's how algorithm works. The reason why that's all I kept seeing was because that's all I kept seeing. If all you're seeing is a bunch of negative things on your news feed, whether it be on Facebook, on Twitter, on TikTok, on Instagram, on whatever other social media platforms are out there, then you need to start looking at new things so that your algorithm can change and you can start seeing more positive things. The world is not ending, ladies and gentlemen. The world is not ending. But it can look like that if all you're seeing are negative things being fed to you. And then the news doesn't really help, because they're so biased. They're so biased. They really are. So, ladies and gentlemen, I went from one thing to another. Vote. That's basically what this video is about. Go out there and vote. If you think you have a racist senator, go and vote him out. If you think you have a racist governor, go and vote him out. Protesting, what are you doing if you're not voting? If you want your voice to be heard, go out there and vote. That's it, point blank, period. Do not complain about the way the country is being ran. Do not complain about injustice or anything if you're not out there and voting, because your voice is not being heard. Your voices are not being heard. I know people that are out here complaining about the way the government, or not the way the government, but the way the country's being ran, that do not go out there and vote. So your opinion it's worthless if you don't use your power to vote. And what I always tell, especially my people of color, go out there and vote, because once upon a time there was people that died for us to have that right to vote. That, oh, my vote doesn't count. Yeah, it don't count if you don't vote, but every vote counts, and it's important. And I'm very much against this mail-in ballots, not because of, oh, there's gonna be illegal stuff, but just, if I can stand in line to go get my groceries, I can stand in line to vote properly. So, that is it. That is my little rant. Until next time, un besote, los amo. Let's do this. Over and out. Ciao, guys.